Hi folks, my name is Mike and today we are here out in this beautiful forest so that I can show you some real cool bushcraft and survival stuff. So bear with me. I thought I'd show you today a trap, and it's a very simple but very effective trap, and it's called the Pajute Deadfall trap. Therefore you need a stick about thumb size and cut two pieces which are nearly the same length. On the first one it's easy, just make a cut like a flathead screwdriver. There you have it, just cut it into shape like a flathead screwdriver. Trim the edge a bit, and that's your first piece of the trap. Very simple, very effective. The second one, make a stop cut and an undercut. Stop cut, undercut. Repeat this process a few times until you have created a notch. And a good sharp knife is the key to being fast and effective when doing some cutting, some whittling or anything else. But there you have it, the notch. It's like a hinge. See that? That's what you want when building traps. Those two cuts, boom, that's it. So with half of the trap done in under a minute, you only need 2 more ingredients for your trap. You just take an old piece of paracord. All you need is one single inner strand. It's more than enough. And some sort of heavy device, like this old log here, because a Pajute Deadfall trap is a deadfall trap. So you need some weight that will fall onto the animal and makes it dead. But the question is, how will all this fit together in one trap? I'll show you. So one very important thing before I will build up the trap: trapping is illegal here in Austria as well as in Germany and most of other parts of Europe. So make sure you know the laws in your country. This is only for educational purpose. I will dismantle and destroy the trap afterwards. But why do I show you the trap? Well, it's simple. Trapping is illegal, yes, but it is okay when you're in a life-threatening situation, so-called survival situation. Me, as a survival instructor, I can tell you, you need to know how to build traps, because if you are ever in a survival situation, you need to have the knowledge how to sustain yourself, your family, whatever. This is for survival purpose only. With that said, let's get started. The first one with the flathead screwdriver is your standing part of the trap, which holds most of the weight. On the other hand, as told you before, we have this other stick with the notch that creates that hinge. We need to bind this paracord on the bottom here, bound on the other side. There's the notch, you can see there, just on the other side of the stick. You bind this piece of paracord. All you need to do is take a small piece of wood that you have laying around, break a piece off, doesn't have to be that huge, very simple, and tie it off on the other side of the string. There's the notch, there's the paracord, on the other side the paracord, just a small twig, whatever. What you want to do next is adjust the length of the cord to the length you need it. And the length you need is when putting on notch on the flathead screwdriving device with the stick on the other side. You just want to make sure that it can reach one time across the stick right there, and that's enough. That's the length we want, no longer, and I've already shortened up the string to this size. Go around the standing part with the flathead screwdriving device just once, and that's the length of cord you want. To set the trap, you want to make sure that the log is on flat ground. If you have a round object as deadfall, make sure you put in some guiding sticks, so that it won't roll off the tip of your trap. So as for a bait stick, just need a little twig. Doesn't have to be that big, and all it is doing is locking the small little twig from the trap against the log. So I'm setting up the trap now, and I'll show you how it looks like in a second. There you have it. The log is resting on the piece, the string is going around once, on the other side the bait twig simply touching this twig here, as you can see back there, and it's just touching the log on the other side. So what you want right now to get the animal is put a bait right on top there of this bait stick, and if the animal is coming for this bait, which is sitting right there on this stick, animal comes along, gets a nibble and gets crashed. So another very important thing is to make sure that the deadfall, the weight, is at least 5 times the weight of the animal. With that said, you make sure that the animal is dead instantly. Don't have to suffer nothing. The weight crushes the head of the animal. Dead animal means dinner. So with a successfully dismantled trap, this video is over. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see on my videos, please leave me a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't. Share it with your family, with your friends, with the people that may be interested in what I do, what we do. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Mike out.